Food is chemistry. Like, we might recognize something as fruit, vegetables, whatever, but like our body is like, oh, niacin, magnesium, iron, copper. Like, food is chemistry. Remember the periodic table when we was in school? Like, that's how our body responds to food. And so you can have, and just like in chemistry, you have reactions, you have chemical reactions to food. And it could be negative, it could be positive, it could be neutral, it could be, it could offset. All right, so bitters right now I'm using bitters to offset my palate because I like sweet things. I like cake. I like cookies. And I just came off of like a challenge where I didn't eat processed sugars, so it's okay to have like natural sugars in moderation, but processed white sugar was a no, and I did that for 30 days. Well, yeah, like 30 days. And so even though I'm not participating in that challenge anymore, the challenge is over, I still want to continue to try to have a better handle on my sugar intake because sugar affects your immune system, sugar affects the way that you think, sugar affects your emotions. Like, it has an effect on you. And so that's a urge that I'm trying to curb or have a better handle on. And like, it's okay. Like, I'ma still have me a cookie from time to time. Like, I'm still going to eat a certain way, when I want certain things or when I have a craving. But when it's every day or when it's every week, that's, that's, you know, I don't know. I just feel like I need to get a better handle on it. So, bitters. Food is chemistry. Like, we might recognize something as fruit, vegetables, whatever, but like our body is like, oh, niacin, magnesium, iron, copper. Like, food is chemistry. Remember the periodic table when we was in school? Like, that's how our body responds to food. And so you can have, and just like in chemistry, you have reactions, you have chemical reactions to food. And it could be negative, it could be positive, it could be neutral, it could be, it could offset. And so that's what the bitters do, because digestion starts in the mouth. It starts with our tongue. And just like how other aspects of your body can be overstimulated, understimulated, whatever, it's the same with our palates. So if the sugar part of my tongue, like your tongue is, it has different parts on it that respond to different types of food. So it may respond to salty food a certain way, it may respond to sweet food a certain way. But anyway, so when you eat, it sends a message to your brain. It's called receptors. And those receptors is like, oh, I like this. So when you eat something sweet, your body's like, oh, I like this. Give me more of that. And that's what we recognize as cravings. And so when you have those cravings and you feed those cravings, then it amplifies because now it's like feel good, feel good, feel good. And it goes to your brain a certain way. So what you can do to try to curb that is when you have those cravings, drink the bitters. And the bitters, it cuts that feel good because I want something sweet, but you've given me something sour. And so now that don't feel, I don't, and to the point where it stops craving it at it's like an addictive state as opposed to just having, every once in a while, like, okay, cool, I might have some cake every once in a while, I might have some wine here and there, you know what I'm saying? But you're not doing certain things every day. You're not doing it every day. You're not dependent on it. You're not addicted to it. It's just, I have it from time to time. I have it in moderation, and that's okay. So that's what the bitters do. Bitters also have other aspects about them. Like, bitters have like anti-inflammatory properties about them. Some can help with fighting cancer, some can help with your immunity. So the fruits themselves, or whatever it is that you're consuming, that particular thing may have other properties that are healthy. Like, remember, fruit is still healthy, vegetables are still healthy. So your body is getting certain things from it to help fight against other things, but at the same time, it can be used in the way that I said, and that's how I'm using it right now. I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to get it together because I just be weighing. And it's probably really not that bad. Like, the average person would probably see the way that I eat sweets and not think it's that bad. But to me, I just don't want to do things and access that I know have the potential to have an impact, a negative impact on my health and my overall well-being. So I just try to get a better handle on it. So for those who saw my story about the things that I got from my natural health plug, one of those things was bitters. Like, I got some alkaline water, I got some bitters, some sea moss capsules, and yeah. Oh, what else did I get? Oh, some elderberries. I got some elderberries. Every time I go to places like that, I spend. Like, I just spend. Some people like, you know, certain things. That's my thing. That's the thing that I'll spend money on. And books. So that's bitters.